Hey Sean, hey Kenny. Got charge. Let's see what I've done in here. I don't think I've done too much, to be honest. Hey Mona. I can't find the page where I'm up to. There we go. So I did this one using Jen Nash prompts for last week. Then I've just basically done like stick and glue pages. I've not done nothing too fancy in here. And I did that one, and that is it for there. I did, let me put that the wrong way round. Let me find my page in here when I finish. I finished this one. So I just finish up with pencils and then gel pens. That can go up there now. Yeah, I've started a page in here, but then did I clean my blender off? No, I didn't. So then I didn't like it. So I didn't finish it. But yeah, so there I did this with light fast. But yeah, on the arm I had some colour still left on the blender, so it didn't go as I planned. So yeah, we're going to do something a bit different. It's probably already done before, but it's the idea I thought of at the weekend. So instead of doing it then, I decided to wait till today to do it. It's probably going to be a bit of faffing about at first because I've got to tape the page. But yeah, after that, it should be fun. Well, fun for who, I don't know yet. But we'll see. But yeah, it's going to involve watercolours. But yeah, it's going to hopefully be a little something a little bit different. If the book would blooming stay, so I can tape it. Yeah, that line is going to be so wonky, but it's fine. Let me actually try and get it a little bit better because like I said, a little bit faffing, but yeah. Minimum decided to paint my tape. Yep. I'm trying it in here because then if it works in here I can do a couple of pages with this in my daydreams. Like I said, it's going to be a bit of faffing about first, but then after that it should be fun for at least some of us. So you don't really have to do the outside of it, but I just think it's going to give me a better effect of what I want. So then what we're going to do is, now I've done the outside, I'm going to mark off some shapes in the page. This book is not liking me today. Stay. So I'm going to go do it like this. Oh, and I'll cut the page then, and not the tape. And then I'm going to go like this. Maybe I want to do another one here. We'll see why in a second. Come on, cut. I'm trying just not to cut the page. So, you want something that looks a little bit like that. And then we're going to get some watercolour and we're going to have play. So I've got my size 10 brush and we're going to get some water and we're going to get some paint. And we're just going to basically fill in these shapes. Yep. She also taped up my water jar as well. But yeah, we're gonna go for some blues and purples, I think, first. So there's some blue, some purple. And then we're just gonna fill in the faces. I need to get my book up a little bit. And it's literally nothing fancy. Of course it's not, it's me we're talking about. It will all make sense in a second, I hope. Because, like I said, I had the idea, but if it works or not, it's going to be a different matter. But I will have to dry the page fully, I think. That one was a bit muddy, but it's okay. It's fine. Hey, Connie. And then, what should we go for now? Should we do some orange, I think? Maybe. Orange and reds. Okay. Maybe I need a bit more tape across here, just so that I can, well, that's so I can find the end of my tape. Put some maybe here, like that. And then, where have I just put my palette? There it is. So we'll go up here with the orange. A little bit of red. Then we'll go in with the blue. And the purples up here. Yeah, it really is a hot mess right now. It's probably going to stay a hot mess. Oh, wrong colour. I nearly put red in there then. I do not want red in there. That one, anyways. Right, I'm gonna mute my microphone a second while I dry this. And then I will be back. Okay, so that is done, so let's peel off the tape. And let's see if it works. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Don't rip, don't rip, don't rip, don't rip, don't rip. Don't rip, don't rip, don't rip. Don't rip, don't rip, don't rip. Oh, it's stuck together. Let me get this bit. Here we go. And it doesn't really matter if it bleeds a bit because it's not. I know, really boring so far. But hopefully we will like the end result. Oh, that was really stuck. Sorry, I just knocked the camera. That wasn't stuck down enough either. Why I thought this was a good idea for stream, I do not know. So I guess I didn't press it down enough in some places. But like I said, it shouldn't matter too much. Ugh. Is that all of the tape? I think so. Oh, my chat's closed. So now, there we go. That is that. And then, let me just put my water away so I don't knock it over, because we don't need that disaster today. And then, basically, what you're going to do is you're going to colour in the bits that are not coloured by the watercolour. And you can use whatever you want. And I am in Top Chat, which is great. Hey, to anyone that I missed. But yeah, I'm going to go in with these dual end markers, but like I said, you can do it with whatever you want, I guess. And then we're going to go in with colouring the bug. Let me check, that's a bit too fat for the space here. And then you just cut up to where the line of watercolour is. And then you just colour it. And that's what we'll do. So yeah, I don't really have much else to talk about. But yeah, my neighbours are gossiping about me, like I don't speak to none of them, but yeah, somehow my name still gets in their mouth because one of their daughters needs a house, but so apparently mine is coming available because I'm moving. I'm like, that's news to me. I really fought for so long to move. No, not happening. I'm not moving anywhere but where I am. So then you go over to this side. We had our usual dinner on Friday, but not much happened, just the babies had their dinner. But they were here yesterday, and yeah. So I was out checking with the babies what they wanted for their birthday, because obviously it's coming up in May, so make sure they still wanted what they asked for. And so then I said, well, what are you getting me for my birthday? And Minnie Moo says, I'll get you a bag of chips and a plate and some spoons and forks and knives and a hug. That's what Minnie Moo said she's going to get me. So then I asked Hulk about the same. He says, I'll get you some cat food for Nala, and then I'll get you something for you too. I'm like, thanks. So yeah, I'm getting a bag of chips and some cutlery and a plate of Minnie Moo. And cat food. I've Hulky about it. I don't know why I want cat food on my birthday, but yeah. that's what they said I'm getting. I thought it was pretty funny. Should we just do the whole wing in this blue, I think? This part is pretty boring because obviously I'm just doing it in one colour. You can obviously, it'd probably look better shaded and all that stuff, but we're just not doing that today. And then I'll go over here and do this side. But it's not really anything fancy. I just thought it was something a little bit different. Because I like to do like little challenges on the pages that are, well, pages that I don't really like. If I'm trying to complete a book, I'll do like little challenges with them, just to help me want to do them. I did it in my Daydreams book in one of the pages with the, I think I showed it last week, to be honest, so yeah. With like this one, so I did like the grayscale in it and then coloured it. I did a few of those kind of pages in my when I did the Kirby's as well. Well, the first one I think, when I completed the Imagimorphia. And I think what I might do is go around each little section of watercolour with some metallics, maybe, just to add a little bit of something different. I'm gonna go over this one a little bit here, where it's seeped out the line a bit, but like I said, it doesn't really make much of a difference. I won't do those ones, we'll do this one. I'll get a different colour for the little leafy bits there. Let's do the little face of the bug, I think, as well. I just can't believe my minis are going to be at 6 and 7 next month. That just gone by so quickly. I was looking at pictures like the other day of how tiny they were when they were both born, because they're both really tiny. I'm like, you blink and they're literally grown up. We had my oldest niece here at the weekend, Minnie, and we all decided to cut her own hair. And I can't say anything because she didn't actually do a bad job. But yeah, she decided to cut her hair into like a long bob. She's like, why did you cut your hair off? So I told her, and she's like, well, why did you cut your hair off? Well, I was just bored. Well, fair enough. But yeah, she cut all her hair off. It really suits her actually. No, basically, my neighbours are like, well, some of my neighbours are basically gossiping, saying that I'm going to move, and I'm like, no, it's not happening. Why would I fight so hard to stay here then, to just move? Not going to happen. Unless the housing have an issue with me, which they shouldn't do because I don't do anything wrong, then, you know, I'm staying where I am. It's crazy how fast they like grow, isn't it? Like, Mini B is taller than me now by a little bit. Mini Boss on his next growth spurt will definitely be taller than me. Let's do some, maybe orange, because we've got orange on the page. Nope. So let's do here. Oh, that sounds horrible. Let me just turn that around. Hopefully that sounds a little bit better because I can fill it in quicker. I'm short. I'm really short. I am just 5 foot. So yeah, I am short. But like I say, I always looked out on height because Mama was the shortest of her siblings and like out of her family group. All my dad's side of the family are short, like, and then basically I have growth hormone deficiency, so that makes me short. So yeah, I didn't really get much luck when it came to being tall. I was always going to be short. I'm the shortest one of my siblings. Like I say, the minis are catching up to me now. Do I want to do... Yeah, I'll go in here with a little bit of orange too. So there is that. I'll do this little gem orange as well. I may add some gel pen onto the bug as well as adding some metallic around the watercolour. They're not, I was talking to my neighbour yesterday, which is my like direct neighbour, who is like Mama's best friend as well, so she's not really a neighbour, but yeah, we were talking yesterday about this. We were like, you know, kids aren't really kids for very long nowadays. Like, when I was younger, you were a kid till you were a teenager, you know, you played with dolls and you played with toys and stuff, but now it's, when you get between like 6 and 7, they're just like over everything, like childlike, I think. And they just want to be like on their tablets and on their phones and stuff. And they don't really play. Where can I maybe get a purple? This colour is going to look a bit odd against the orange and the blue, I think, but I think it'll work. Do I do the bug? Not the bug, the gem, I mean. Definitely forgot how to word today. But it is what it is. I totally missed some gaps on this head. I thought that was all a leaf, but it's not. Well, is it a leaf on a bug? I don't know. Whatever it is. But yeah, that looks a bit odd without being coloured, I think. I needed to take that orange around a little bit here as well. Didn't see that bit. And there's a bit here. I think I will miss bits of it till it's like more coloured, I think. But I think by this you get the idea of what I'm going for. Oh, I need to get that blue up there, didn't I? I think my mini Hulk will take after he's died and be really tall. There we go. I'm not sure about Minimoo yet, but she like just seems to keep sprouting and really tall, quite tall. But Hulky Boy towers over everybody in his class. So he's like, what? Like, I think there's another boy that's as tall as he is. I think Mini Boss is quite an average height. What? Right, let me try to do it this way. Just trying to work out what is. Thank you. I'm probably not gonna do it all on stream, but yeah, you'll get the idea of what I'm going for. And then we'll get my metallics. I basically swapped my carts around, so my pencils are behind me and then my watercolour stuff is more at the side of me, so I can get to it easier. Where's my lid? There it is. Like, I was so short when I started high school that even the smallest uniform drowned me. Like, my jumper was still like down past my arms and my skirt was like past my knees. But yeah, so I didn't I was like tiny compared to everybody else. Let me find a smaller brush, and then that one's a bit too big, I think. And let me have a look in here. Let me just see. Oh my goodness. That one should be okay. Size 5. I'm not used to dinky brushes. So I think I'll go for this purple first. And I'll just do an example of it, and then I might do around the orange with gold, I think. Let me just let that soak for a little minute so it goes thick how we want it to. So let me go around. And yeah, I can't draw a straight line If my life depended on it, yeah, I wouldn't be alive. I cannot draw a straight line. But yeah, let me move that because I'm definitely going to knock it off. No worries, Angela. Thank you. Went a bit over the line there. So it doesn't really matter too much. Hey Renee, thank you. Let me just get a bit more water. Let me just go and dry this and then I'll be back. And there is that. Just add a little bit of something, I think. Then I'll use the gold. I might use this one actually, not the gold. That paintbrush won't clean either. That's really great. And then I'll do this around the orange and ready ones. And then I think I will call it a stream for today. Not long here, but I hope you all enjoyed it. And then we'll go around here with this one. It's a little bit tricky, I think. Like I said, I don't know if it's done before, but it's what my little brain thought of at the weekend. And instead of doing it at after clock, I thought I'd come and do it with you guys. That's usually when I get all my ideas, at after clock in the morning. So it'll be a little bit like that. But, I don't actually know. But these ones, come on, focus. Let me just my voice. So there's that. I'm going to get a gel pen as well to just go into these little dots and things. Hey Brittany, I don't know this is hey. Hey John. Colour should I go for? Maybe I'll go for this. I don't want the top purple actually. And I find a shiny purple. Don't tip your pens on the floor. We'll go for this purple blue, I think. Because I don't want to drop my pens on the floor. And then we'll go in here. So these little dots. And maybe around here. I think I just put my hand in paint. It wasn't dry properly. So there you go. Something a little bit different. And and there you go. So I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. I appreciate you all being here. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.